Today we are here to talk about our convention icks, problematic behaviors, because we've seen a lot of them. Oh wait,
Real.
look, we have our matching. We have to show them. We have our matching. We all know who I am. Hi, I'm Ezra Faye. I'm a professional makeup artist, a cosplayer, and I'm here with my wife. Who are you?
I am Calphony. I am also a cosplayer and I make Reddit reading videos. Some of the local cons, they have some of the best behavior that you could ever possibly see.
The first one on the list, people who act too much in character.
I feel like just don't do it to other people that you don't know.
Like, I know what to say, but I feel weird saying it when they're like, hey Sakura, where's Sasuke? I can be like, he went to go see Orochimaru. He's going to see Orochimaru. But like, in realistic, we're just like passing by each other, that I'm just gonna be like, aha, it's good one. Like acting too much in character. Like if you're around people who want to like act in character, that's cool. But like when you go up to someone that you don't know and you like start like basically role playing without their consent, it's like obviously it's not that serious of an offense, but it's just like really awkward.
I'm just like, I have no idea how to fucking respond to you. They'll say something and I'm like, I'm not that quick on my feet, man.
You gotta give me like an hour to think about it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let me go. Okay.
Get back
I'm
to you.
today.
But it's even more awkward when like you see that person again, because you see them like 3 hours later and they're like, did you find Sasuke yet? And I'm like, not yet.
Oh, you got me again. The knee slap for that one. Boy, keep those up. Definitely do that to more people.
It's even hard for me, like when Benji interviews people and he's like asking in character questions. He'll be like, hey Sakura, where's Sasuke? I'm gonna be like, The next one is like people who talk to the artists or like the vendors, but doing it when there's like a long line. If you are the only thing keeping that artist from like continue to make sales because like you're standing there yapping, like you are objectively annoying.
No, I honestly, truly, I'm somebody who, when I'm by myself, I fly through artists and dealers because I'm quick. I look and I scan and then I move on. But when I'm further away from a booth, I gotta get closer, and I don't want to have to. There's a swarm of people, and I'm just trying to get closer to see if there's even anything that I would possibly want to purchase. And then I get close. I hate it, especially when I get closer and I'm like, great, nothing I want here.
And I've seen so many times like artists give me like sad looks. They're like I'm sorry, like because I'm like the other person just won't stop talking, and it's not like they're asking them about like their business or
no,
like,
literally
they're just, it's always like the most random thing. I feel like it's always like a one-sided conversation too.
It
I
always
never
is.
No, I'm not saying it never happens, but I personally have never seen like the artist like as engaged. You're here to make friends, but they're here to make money first
Right.
and foremost. They are objectively here to make money.
Yep.
And you are getting in the way of that.
Yep, absolutely.
So
I always hear it, like overhear it, and it's usually like the person having a conversation about fan art. I just find it kind of funny because you can clearly tell when like one of the artists is like, I just did the fan art because it's popular right now.
this one kind of goes with like the other one, but it's people who overshare with the artists or the voice actors. Like I feel like it's okay to like tell them like a little bit about yourself, like especially with the voice actors, like you stood in line to meet them. Like I'm not just gonna be like, hi, bye. But like there have been multiple instances where I've been like waiting in line for an artist or a voice actor. Like they're basically like trauma dumping. They can't just be like, oh, I'm having a hard time, my parents got divorced. Like no, they're like telling like why their parents got divorced. Don't just say like everything that's wrong with your life to like a complete stranger, because it's just like, wait, why?
I could never just imagine walking up to somebody that like, especially a voice actor that I like look up to or something, and then just being like, my mom said I was the reason my parents got divorced.
Literally, it's like, what else do you say? Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, that'll be $40 for the
Literally,
signature.
it's
Like,
right. I mean, like, what do you want me to do? Give it to you for free because your parents got divorced?
you can say like, hey, I'm having a bad day, but like we don't need a lore dump. Like,
no, literally.
yeah.
Like the closest I got to oversharing with a voice actor was when my guinea pig Johnny, I had a signed print from the Rengoku voice actor, and I had it above his cage, and then it fell off the wall into his cage, and he ate like half of it. And so I met him again at Katsu, and I was like, hi, So I'll buy a new one, but I just kind of wanted to share with you that my guinea pig ate the signed print that I bought from you. I want another one, but also if you could write "That's not very umai of you, Johnny" on it, that'd be really funny. And he just gave me another one for free because he was like, "I'm sorry your guinea pig ate it." He laughed at the picture. He thought it was really funny. Johnny was said, "Cardstock, yippee, my favorite. I love my cardstock. So good and tasty."
People who bring like a million trillion things for the voice actors to sign. I remember this at Superstar. I was in line for Kiba's voice actor and I just wanted a simple signed print. The guy in front of me had two like humongous tote bags filled to the top with Funko Pops. And I was like, I feel like there should be a limit. Like you get 5 things signed and then you go to the back of the line.
I feel like there is usually.
There wasn't at Superstar because I had to wait for him to get his Funko Pop signed.
I feel like I usually see, I don't know, anytime I get autographs and shit, I either have to buy the thing, they provide the thing, or I can bring one item. If I were a voice actor, that would piss me off. I'm not even gonna lie. Just like, great, thank you for bringing 40 Funko Pops of Kiba Inuzuka.
Our feet just touched.
Our feet did just touch.
What else do you say? Yeah, it's like when you bring a million things to sign, go to the back of the line.
That was a bar.
Thank you.
You should put that on a track.
Oh, speaking of music, people who walk around with their speakers.
The only time I found it acceptable, just because I thought it was funny, because I'm always right, was a King of the Hill cosplay group, and they were playing the King of the Hill theme song. But if you're just playing like random ass music, and it's not even anime music, you're just random ass music.
This one is like not related on the list, but I just thought of it, and it's so specific. Okay, this is for my Demon Slayer cosplayers. I hate some of y'all just choose to wear the uniform wrong. Like they fold down the collar and then they don't tuck in the shirt. Just look at a picture and you can see like their shirts are tucked in and their collars are up.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tanjiro. I didn't know you were sick like that.
You were
just
this
tuck
close.
the bitch in. Tuck the shirt in.
And like with that, iron your cosplays. Cosplay is for everybody. Yes, like you don't have to be a seamstress. You don't have to like make everything from scratch, blah blah blah. But there's certain things that everyone can do. If you have a reliable source, such as an iron, a steamer, or a dryer,
consider it. Okay, about wigs though.
About wigs.
Please brush them. I know, especially long wigs, it can be very annoying, but please brush them.
Again, like you don't have to know how to style your wigs. It makes it look 1,000 times better. Like nobody's asking you to style your wig if you don't want to, but that's just more advice than an ick. I'm talking about like a functioning, like normal adult.
No, any cosplay, like I'm like talking about like adults. Do you wear wigs?
When will you wear wigs? Another ick. I'm going totally off list now. See, I told you this would happen. We're talking about like a grown-ass man who's wearing like hardly anything, just maybe like a skimpy pair of shorts. Everything's out. Like the men who just like wear like band-aids over their nipples. I hate that. Ew. I don't care how buff or not buff you are, put a shirt on.
Yeah, I mind when like Deadpool or Spider-Man cosplayers don't wear like that cup, whatever.
When their junks are out in like morph suits.
Hate it. Because it's like, oh, please put it away.
Please put it away.
I don't want to see it.
This is so Ino Sakura coded of us.
No, it really is. We're so them.
I should have done this first, but people who like keep talking to you when you're clearly not interested in talking, it's always like when I'm in a line. I get it, like you want to socialize, you want to make friends, that's great, but like if I'm talking to you and like I'm kind of being like short with you, take the cue.
No, literally. I am usually pretty tired when I'm in cosplay because contact lenses make my eyes feel really heavy and tired, and then I'm in a usually uncomfortable outfit and I'm in a heavy wig. Like I'm already not feeling like super comfortable, and if I'm not feeling a conversation, I'm like, leave me alone!
Because it was the same guy in the Kiba line, and like the line could move at any second. He gets down on the floor, he takes out like this giant book of like signed prints that he has and just starts showing them to all of me. And I was trying to text you at the time, trying to figure out where you were. So I'm like, yeah, Oh, wow. Like,
I hate it when like you're clearly doing something and then someone interrupts you to like.
that's the thing too. It's like you see I'm doing something. You see I'm talking to someone, or I'm on the phone, or I'm eating, and hey, can I take a picture? Hey,
Hate that shit.
hey, where's Sasuke?
No, literally,
Like,
bro, that's the worst. That's the worst part when I'm in the middle of doing something and then you hit me with the, hey, you know, where's Sa? I'm like, you made me lower my phone when I'm in the middle of a conversation so you could make a quick little quip. I'm getting real sick of people being like, oh, can I take your picture? And then having my big ass bag like behind me and you can see the strap and like the
like
bag.
setting everything down.
Yes.
Or being like, can you hold this? Large props in really small spaces. Like, I'm talking about like giant mallets and pyramid head, and
Oh my god, those
like
are the
you bring
worst.
like a whole like animatronic like robot with you. It's like, bro, put that out in the hallway.
I'm like, listen, a big prop is cool. Big props are really
Yes.
cool. But, however, comma,
Don't bring them into the artist alley.
right. I'm like, listen, they're cool in the hallway. They're cool in like photo shoot spaces. That's great. I want to see that shit. You're knocking things over, bro.
I've definitely gotten grazed in the face with people's giant weapons before, and it's never a sorry, never an excuse me. I understand like not everyone has like a hotel in the convention center or has their car there, but like maybe think about that.
You might as well spend the time getting an actual photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be nicer to have an actual photo shoot with the prop weapon or whatever it is than having a picture in the hallway with 40 people walking behind you and it's just like poorly overhead lighting and everything.
Yeah, because that's another thing too. Like when they're posing for pictures in like these, it's like everyone's got to get out of the way now.
Literally.
Like, if you like have a large prop, like other people are not like responsible to maintain your prop. Obviously, like don't just go up grabbing people's props, but you can't get mad at people if they step on something or bump into something because it's like you're the one who brought this huge ass prop into this tiny space.
That's how my Nico tail is. Like at points I had it dragging on the ground and like I couldn't be mad if people kicked it or something like that. Granted, I would prefer if you try not to, but I'm not gonna be mad if you like accidentally kick it.
You can only expect so much from people. Like you're at a con. Like
exactly.
You should never expect things from people at a con.
Especially at a con.
Yes. Disorganized photo shoots, like this is literally what I wrote. Disorganized photo shoots, like just pay attention.
Oh my god, I've had multiple experiences with this. And I'm like, can we just all fucking lock in?
You choose to go to like one of the planned photo shoots, like just for example, like the Naruto photo shoot. If they're screaming like, oh, Sakura's up to the front, and you're standing there yapping, bro, don't be mad when you don't get the pictures. It's like, me personally, when I go to a photo shoot, I stand there and I wait for my character's name to be called. Like, I'm there to like watch people and I'm there to like get my photos. Like, I can stand in a circle and talk to my friends anywhere. I've yet to go to a photo shoot where like whoever running the photo shoot isn't like stressed out of their minds.
If you're soft spoken, have a friend that is very loud. Because I can't be like, all suckers, please. And then you're 4 feet away, but you can't fucking hear because there's people yapping all around you.
Doing a photo shoot is not for the faint of heart. I did the Demon Slayer photo shoot at Echo in 2021. I was shouting. Like, I was fine because I can be loud when but like by the end of it, like my voice was shot like for the rest of the con. You chose to be here. No one's making you be here. Like, the least you can do is like pay attention. Like,
oh my god.
Unless you're like not there to get your photo shoot. Like, if you're not there to get your picture taken and you just want to like see people, like cool. But like, if you're going there with the intention of being in pictures, pay the fuck attention. Like, it's just that simple. People making TikToks in super inconvenient locations or like photo shoot. Well, yes.
Who said that?
There's people making like TikToks in like places where people want to sit, or like in photo shoot spots, or like in line.
In some places, I get it. Like in like some hallways, especially like Katsucon, where they're kind of bigger hallways. But if you're gonna do it in the main atrium, electric chair. That's a high traffic area. Everyone's trying to get around. Everyone wants to go to the fucking gazebo for some reason. Everyone's it sucks. The gazebo kind of sucks. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Speaking of Whole Wheat Pete, though, 2 Katsus ago, took Deku to the Minecraft YouTuber photo shoot, and they were waiting to start. All of a sudden, Whole Wheat Pete just cuts in front right at the gazebo and starts doing his stupid little Inosuke pillow fight thing. And it's him just being obnoxious, like, let's go pillow fight some cosplayers. Rah! And then he stops and he's like, all right, was that good? And I'm like, did you need to do that right now? Could you not have done this literally anywhere else. And he was one of those shirtless Inosuke's too. He was shirtless. Calling back to an earlier ick.
Shirtless Inosuke's are okay in like photos, but I just like maybe not at a con, like, because I know that makes a lot of people uncomfortable, especially like there's no such thing as personal space at like big cons, so like I kind of don't want to like bump into a shirtless guy. No, that's literally my next point, is like people just being overly loud and obnoxious, like point blank period. Like, and it's a lot of time for attention. It's one thing if you see your friend and you're like exclaiming in excitement, but like if you're just like just to like get stares, like,
why are we shouting? I'm already, like I said, I'm already uncomfortable. I'm in a wig. I'm in an uncomfortable cosplay. Why are we shouting on top of that?
Oh my god, this just made, I don't know why I looked down at the word TikTok and I just thought, like, when people are doing the TikTok trends, that's like one thing. I choose not to participate in them. Whether or not you do is up to you. But like, it weirds me out when people like go up to you and they do the shake my hand in character thing and they're not even filming. I can't ever think of anything.
I mean, if you're Sakura, just like crush their hand.
I know. Like I remember I was in Sasuke cosplay one time and someone was like, shake my hand in character, and I was just like, no. Because I was like, well, that's what he would do. And they always like run right in front of you. It's never like, hey, excuse me, shake my hand. It's always like, hey, shake my hand in character. And I'm just like.
Another thing, don't get up all in my face. Especially if I don't know you, because I'm like,
yeah.
Who the hell? What do you want? Don't shout at me either. I don't want to be shouted at. I'm a person. Don't shout at me like I'm some fucking in a fish market and you're yelling for the best salmon.
Like, you are the best salmon.
You think I'm the best salmon?
You're the best salmon. Oh, this one's picky. I love the raves. I don't get why they don't play more anime music at the anime con rave. Like, I went to an exclusively anime rave in August where the DJ only played like anime songs. Everyone there was like lit as fuck. Bro, that energy is just not at like anime con raves. Like, I'm not saying like the DJs are bad, but it's like, play a set for the people.
I'm gonna say it. I don't like going to clubs because I don't like remixes that much. So when I'm trying to listen to like one of my favorite anime bops, they start playing the fucking Pokemon opening, and then all of a sudden it's like, I wanna beat. Hello? I'm trying to sing here. I'm trying to sing and then jump up and down and be like, yeah.
Always overdo it.
They always overdo it.
Just don't remix like the best part of the song.
Right. There's also some anime bangers out there that like, I'm like, just play the whole song, please. I'm begging you.
I can go to a club any day and hear some like remix or like your original music or whatever, but it's like, you can still play some of that, but like, don't do it the whole time. Like,
exactly. I'm like,
we're at a rave at an anime con. Play some anime banger.
Like, I feel like if you play majority anime music and then intersperse your own shit or intersperse some remixes here and there, that's fine. But like, I want it to be a majority weeb shit. That's why I'm here.
Like, tell me why KatsuCon 2022, the Friday night rave, they were playing like 2010s emo music. I'm like, we're at KatsuCon, not emo night. Like, I don't want to be listening to Mr. Brightside right now, but that's what they chose. And we left that rave early. We're like, yo, this sucks. But I'm like, no one's leaving early if you're playing like all the Naruto openings.
Literally.
You're hitting them with the Shinzo Sasageo, like.
Literally.
I'm not saying you're a bad DJ, but I'm like, I am saying reconsider your set list. I didn't need to hear Break Free at the KatsuCon rave last year. Did I get lit as fuck to it? Yes, but I was very drunk at that point. But it's like, these weebs don't want to listen to Ariana Grande.
You don't want to listen to Seven Rings while dressed up as
I was a
Deku from My Hero Academia. I'm trying to listen to Lil Uzi Vert as fucking Okaroon, please.
Body odor's pretty self-explanatory, but here we are.
Please wear deodorant. It's always a joke, like, oh guys, don't forget to pack your deodorant. And I don't know how it's been a joke for so long and people still don't do it. Please wear deodorant. Please. I'm on the verge of fucking tears. Please shower, please. Deodorant was made in 1888. Why in the year of our Lord, almost 2025, do we still fucking stink, fellas? Riddle me that, Batman.
So that's by no means an exhaustive list or a complete list, but you know, if you have other ones,
Leave them in the comments.
Yes, let us know, because we can always do a part 2. You know what we need to do is we need to do like a, what's like the opposite of an ick?
A love.
A
I would
love.
argue.
We need to do like a list of like things at cons that we love.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
We did nails. Oh my god, there's so much content serving!
Anyways.
Thanks for watching.
Be sure to like and subscribe if you liked and subscribed it.
So that you can become one of Ezra's faves.
Be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe to me on YouTube at Calpheny, CALPHENY.
Do you have a... So you can become Ezra's faves and you can be Calphony's Palphonies.
Wait, that's kind of cute. Cal's pals, if you will.
Cal's pals! Oh,
wait,
that's...
it should be one of Cal's pals and one of Ezra's faves.
Okay. Okay. Bye! Bye!